Alright, I decided that since I'm sitting in traffic a little bit, I'm actually gonna make this video. Okay, no. Let me stop. So look, I'm gonna give y'all the update on my dating life, right? So boom, right? So y'all know how I be losing interest mad fast. So I had narrowed it down to a few people, right? Now I have this guy I just be talking to. We're not in a relationship, you know, we just friends, but he's cool to talk to, so that's my boo. Anyway, that's my boo, period. Like, we're not in a relationship, but, you know, he's mad cool. Whatever. What's understood don't need to be explained. I always wanted to say that. But, yeah, I'm being dumb. But, so, he's not in this equation because we're not dating nothing, right? Fine. So, there were 3 other people, right? We'll call one of them David, right? We'll call the other one Steven. And we'll call the other one Chance. Yeah. So, oh, and Derek, right? Boom. So all these people were people that I was kind of talking to, right? So let's go down the list. Chance was cool. Oh, long story short, I'm not dating no more because I had enough. I feel like I need a mental break from this. And the crazy stuff that I was reading in these messages and stuff, and just people's behavior allowed me to understand that I don't want to be bothered at this time. I thought I did, but I don't, right? So we starting with Chance, right? So Chance, he was cool. He was kind of cute. He looked a little bit like a kitty cat, but like his features, but he was handsome. But he was like really eager. I mean, I guess that's good, but it was like a, oh my god, like, when you gonna talk to me? When you gonna da. I'm like, okay, like, we could talk or whatever. I don't know if he wanted to check for catfishing or what have you, but you know, he made a point to call me while he was at work. I was like, you know, we could talk later, whatever. No. All right, fine. So he ended up calling me while he's at work. He's driving trucks or something, and he stopped, like pulled over on the road so he could have a conversation with me. I was like, oh, okay, I guess this is how we're gonna do it. And that really didn't work out. So this is the thing, like, when you start dating somebody, right, and you get to know people, I feel like there is certain information you're not gonna share, right? But apparently he wrote a book about his life, and it was really potent. Like, it went into some details that you probably wouldn't tell somebody until, well, first of all, I'm the type of person, like, if you tell me you wrote a book about your life, I want to read it. I want to know what was worth writing about, you know what I mean? So I started reading it before I met him, and it was a lot in there, but it didn't bother me at all. I was just like, okay, he been through some shit. But it's like, if I met him, stuff in his book is stuff that he wouldn't have told me for like months, probably, like out of his own mouth. And some of it probably never at all. So I just felt like he gave too much information too soon for most. Me, I don't care, because y'all know I'm mad laid back, I'm chill. Okay, I get it. So I'm running out of memory on this camera thing, so I'm gonna just talk about Chance, and then I'm gonna have to stop and then record the other part later. But long story short, we were supposed to meet up on Sunday, right? So I spoke to him Friday. We figured out like kind of a time we was gonna meet up, and then Saturday I didn't hear from him at all, like nothing. So then I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, at least I'm assuming he's going to confirm the day before, blah 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 blah. Nothing. right? Or maybe I did hear from him. I feel like he texted me good morning at like 7 a.m. or something like that, and I texted him back, and then that was it. I think I want to try to make this as accurate as I can. I think that's what happened. So Sunday he hits me up at the time we're supposed to meet, and he's like, are we supposed to meet? No, after the time. It wasn't even the time. It was like a half an hour or something after that. Are we still meeting up? And I'm like, no, I assumed that you didn't want to because I haven't heard from you. And he's like, oh, but I had to work. You know, I had to work yesterday. Da, da, da. And I'm like, yeah, but in the past, you like made it a point to pull over and call and do all of that while you was at work. So why you couldn't shoot me a text when you was at work or when you got home to say, hey, I'm just confirming. Da, da, da. Granted, I could have did it too.